people have asked me about bandit signs. Are they legal? They're not. A lot of cities, especially in the nicer neighborhoods, will not allow them. I know that LA doesn't even pay attention to them. They're all over the place. So, because the idea is trying to find a place that doesn't have 10 signs already. No, I don't think you should rip down other people's signs. That's not nice. So if you do find a good spot to put them up, I would advise you to make your sign look different from everybody else's. For if you're a female, I'd make it pink, or something that's going to stand out from other signs, not just, you know, Joe buys houses or we buy houses. That's like whole home. Try to be a little more original, even if you give them a laugh so they'll remember it. Also, if you're going to do it, I suggest that you get a stepladder and put them up with stepladder so yours are higher, so it's not easy to pull them down. I know some people have done it on the weekends, like they do it on a Friday afternoon, and let them stay up for the weekend when the inspectors aren't around, and they pull them down on Sunday. That's a thought. But I have a funny story to tell you. One of my students years ago had gotten a call from one of her signs, and the guy said, well, I want to meet you at my house, I want to sell it. So a couple of hours before they were supposed to meet, he calls her up and says, well, I couldn't get a ride, but I can get a ride to your office, and then could we go together? So she says, sure. So then he shows up. Turns out he was from the city. It was a sting operation. So a lot of times, you know, they can't find you through, especially through an 800 number, or even a cell number is hard to find, but 800 numbers are even harder to find. So another idea that I've done is sometimes if you see a fence, you know, like a wire fence, I've done this. I take some, you know, those little ties that you put. So you put 4 holes on the sides of the sign and put them onto the little wire fences. Because a lot of people don't do that. You see other people like plumbing and things like that, but I haven't seen many people do that. Stay away from something that might cause a problem. Sometimes utilities are really funky about this, so just be careful. And if the city, they're not going to fine you the first time, I doubt. So if the city tells you to take it down, listen, because, you know, not looking for trouble. So, and another idea, we have this huge banner. It's like an 8-foot banner. And I think I'm going to try and find somebody who lives on a main street, and if they'll let me put their 8-foot banner, my 8-foot banner on their house, I'm willing to pay them $100 a month. If they're not, maybe just for a sign, I'll give them a couple of bucks. Also, if you see any vacant houses, I would definitely stick one of my signs up on the lawn. The worst that'll happen is the owner calls you up and says, "Who are you and why is this sign on my lawn?" At least you found them. And if not, what the heck, you've got a free place to put the sign. You know, it's in the numbers. The more you do, the more likely you're going to have something. So, hope this helps.